dropping in for game 2 now between Matri and Moofish versus Deadeye and Twyblade. So Matri Moofish coming away with the win in the first game. And let's see how these guys will get on once it loads. It's loading a bit slow because I'm doing a few other things in the background, but let's go. Oh jeez, there we go. Okay, that took a while. Alright, we're in though. We are good to go. So, Triple T V8. Haven't done this map before, haven't casted, haven't played on it. So, we're going to cast it and see how it goes. Hopefully these guys have a solid game. Right, so, let's start on the left. Moofish UEF going first factory with exactly 0 adjacencies, but whatever, all good. Maybe he likes the quick mechs upgrades and getting the storage on them. And down here, Matri using the adjacency with the mechs, and the Hydro is going Aeon for first land as well. Over on the right, we got Twyblade as Aeon, so Aeon v Aeon on the bottom, and we've got Seraphim up the top for Deadeye, so Seraphim versus UEF. And let's see, can these guys get in the water? They can there. Can they get out? It kind of, oh, far out. It kind of looks like it. Yeah, I reckon they can. Let's see if we can fix some of this lag. Let's go. Change the priority on the CPU a bit, and that's it's a bit better. Alright, let's just keep it going at that. Alright, raid's coming out. You got a Zooey coming out from Deadeye. It's only heading out just outside his base at the moment, and off we go, coming across. Reclaim on the map, a few clumps of reclaim near and in between the bases. A few trees around the place, but not too much else. You get an engine into some of these spots, assist with the early builds. Be a bad option actually. How much have we got? We've got 270 there, not too bad. I mean, you could pick up that reclaim on the way into getting one of those mexes, or two. You split these mexes between teams. Yeah, however they figure it out. I guess we'll see. It looks like the left team, looks like Moofish is going to grab the 2 up front and Matri the 2 in the back. Sounds reasonable. So one NG to grab 2 here instead of 1 here, and splitting them between each other. Use up an extra engineer for that. Moofish heading up to secure the corner with his comm, and we have Deadeye's comm coming into the water. He's going for the mechs by the looks of it. Looks like Moofish is going to see that comm there. And down the bottom now, Matri coming across, and well, yep, he looks like he'll be moving out to the mexes there, and we could reclaim these buildings too, civilian buildings in the corners of the map. I don't know how much mass they'd have, but it'd be worth reclaiming them. Oh. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Moofish knows the comms there if he was watching, knows there's a raid coming if he was watching, and it looks like he was. He knows about it, yep. Deadeye's raid gonna get shot to pieces. Zooey's versus Lobos. Well, you never know. Bit of micro out of Deadeye, and it's just in the nick of time. Zooey narrowly avoiding death, but we could see some friendly fire. Oh no, excellent. 1 Lobo down. We've got a few tanks coming into it now. no, more more Lobos. More Lobos. Lobos versus Zuis. Just a single tank. 1 or 2 tanks. The Lobos now, the Zuis now moving forwards, hitting mexes. And targeting the wrong mex and not moving. Needs to target this mex. It's been repaired now, but it gets taken out. Not bad. Although, yeah, you got the wreck still there for a 50% starter build, so a little bit of a thorn in the side there for Moofish, but not really getting too much done. If that engineer wasn't there, that mex would be a bit of a hit there. Transport going out though for Moofish, and now we've got some fighting, some com fighting. Twyblade going full aggression. Pammed it up a notch. He's gone in. He has not many units in support. He probably needs to leave those tanks at the rear, let the com do a lot of work, and then bring the tanks in once a lot of this spam he's been taken care of. What else we got going on? The water mexes, we call them, only been taken for Twyblade, for Deadeye, but Deadeye pushing across with more Zuis, coming across with his com. Got a bomber out for Moofish. Transport now coming in behind, and Deadeye has seen that. Panic button has been punched as hard as he can punch it. He knows that he is in trouble. He knows this is going to hurt, and down goes the Hydro. And the response is swift, but the Hydro is dead. And how's he looking for power? Still, he's alright. He's not too bad. I guess he's getting maybe a bit of overflow from Twyblade. And he is, Twyblade is overflowing massively. I'd say he's 100% focused on what's going on here. I don't know if killing that Hydro with just the com is the best option, especially with Matri's com coming. Probably wants to get moving towards the water right now. He's reclaiming, very nice, much faster. Look at the hit points go down on that. And off she goes, reclaim the wreck, no, reclaim the wreck, oh. Reclaim the wreck and run. This could be an early kill for Matri here. Twyblade now down to about 50% of his hit points. He can't survive much more, especially once Matri gets into range. If Matri stays in range, Twyblade as good as dead. And Matri's here. Matri has arrived. Reclaiming for the no, he's reclaiming the Engie. And he has left it too late. Too late. Dead. Oh, what has happened here? I'm gonna assume I'm gonna assume we missed it. That's not hard to figure that one out. I'm gonna assume those Lobos from before made a good push on that base, but here Twyblade knows he is done for. He will not get away from this, and it's gonna be down to Deadeye to take both of these guys on. I don't think he will be able to do that. Any air coming out. What is going? Matri has left. No, he's coming back in. I don't know what Twyblade can do from here to save himself. I don't think there's anything. He's getting PD killed by a single artillery. There's more arty raids up here in the middle of the two bases. We've got bombers taking out the Zuis. And no air support. Only 2 land factories from Deadeye. His power is going to be hurting. It is with Twyblade, and now Twyblade is done. And now Deadeye's power is going to be very bad. Losing quick. Needs to get that Hydro up as fast as he can. And even then, he'll still be losing out on power. Good raids from Deadeye though. Twyblade regrets nothing except playing this game tonight. Definitely, that was a good raid. He should have moved his com out of there a bit earlier, and it would have been a good start. But never mind. And we've seen something pop up on radars that there is another transport. More tanks or arties, a bit hard to tell. Yeah, there we go. Artillery, yeah. Deadeye's comm now down in the water. He's got a anti-air up, which is not a bad idea with the bombers around, but it could be just a little bit late for that. Plenty of transports now flying around the place for the bottom team coming in to drop against Deadeye's base. They'll take it down very easily without that power. Deadeye's struggling. He's getting 3 mass per second on this epic E-stall. 3 engineers struggling. He could probably pause the factories to let this complete just a little bit sooner. And replay over. I'm going to assume Deadeye just quit the game. I guess he knew it was up. 2 transports coming in, plenty of arty. Twyblade going balls to the wall right into Matri's base. Did a lot, but couldn't get out of there in time, unfortunately. So that's game 2 for these guys, which means Moofish and Matri will move on, and Twyblade and Deadeye will find themselves in the losers bracket, battling it out to try and move up back into the grand final if they get lucky enough.